guys, it's Fee. So I'm here with a TTC update. Hopefully quick. Not quite sure how quick this will be, but I'm going to try. Today is cycle day 21, and this is the 4th natural cycle after my DNC that we're trying. And that would make it the 6th cycle in general after my DNC because we didn't try for the first 2 months. So I had a blood draw today because they wanted to test my progesterone. I should get those results in a couple of days, maybe even tomorrow. I'm not expecting anything to be wrong with that. It was just precautionary. This way, if they needed to up that dose, we'd be able to do it before the start of next month. Next month is Clomid time. But with this month, I didn't do what I've done the last 3 months where I did 2 separate kinds of OPKs to compare, partially because I didn't want to, and also because I ran out and didn't reorder any. I will probably reorder digital ones. The digital ones are the ones that I ran out of. I will probably reorder digital ones and do my various P-stick test of many varieties next month. I'll probably go back to doing that. But this month I just did the cheapy Amazon strips, or the ones that you get off of Amazon. And everything looked good. Everything looked good. It did its normal like it has the last couple of months. It kind of, jumped out of nowhere, and when it showed up it was really, really dark, so that was really good. And my baby dancing timing was really good. I did start temping, but I didn't start temping at cycle day 1. I started, I don't know, somewhere around 11 or 12 or something like that. I'll insert my chart here when I'm done rambling, and you'll be able to see what day I started on. I started soon enough to detect ovulation. However, my temps are like doing a roller coaster this month. It's a little bit nuts. That may partially be because I haven't been sleeping well, and my husband keeps the bedroom like the Arctic. And I found myself waking up with my mouth open a couple of times. I am temping orally. I haven't switched that up yet, but I may soon. So I'm not too concerned about the temps. The up and down thing can be caused by my PCOS also, but the ovulation did happen, so I'm going to quickly show you the strips just for, well, particularly my reference, and also in case, I don't know if it would help anybody out there. So here we go. Alright, so there they go, or there they are. I started on cycle day 13. It's this one up here. 13, 14, 15, and on cycle day 15 I started doing it in the AM and the PM. The PM ones are the ones that are sticking out here. So that's 15, 16, 17, and 18 I stopped because it started to fade. So my positive is somewhere in here. I think I would consider this one positive. That one seems to be the darkest. So that would be cycle day 17, which is about a day late than what I'm used to, but that's all right because it did start to show up on the 16th. So that's all I have for the strips. A supposed positive ovulation, so I'm going to be happy about that. Now, as we've found out, or as I've found out, last month, the doctors seem to think that my eggs aren't necessarily releasing, even though I am getting positives, as you can see. They think they could just be not releasing and turning into cysts. I do, in the past, I do get a lot of cyst pain in the second half of the cycle, but it is day 21. And I realize that's only, what's that, 18, 19, 20, 25 days. 5 days, right? 5 days post-ovulation. I didn't realize that's only 5 days, but I haven't had a single pain. And I'm trying not to read into that too much, but I am getting a little excited because I've always gotten those pains and I haven't had any for 5 days. We are 5 DPO. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that the positive ovulation test and the no pains and the baby dancing all line up. And the other thing that I'm kind of hoping for is Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law affects my life constantly, so it would be really nice if Murphy would affect my life when I really wanted him to. Now, what I mean by that is I've already gone, hang on, I've already gone and gotten all my meds for next month. So we've got the estrogen, the Clomid, the progesterone I'm already on. So I've already went and gotten everything for next month. Spent the money, got it good to go. It would be nice, it would be really nice if Murphy's Law would strike to the point where, hey, guess what, you're pregnant, you got all this crap and you don't need it. I would be okay with that. I really would. Plus, my birthday's in a few weeks, so it would be a really awesome birthday present. Because I'd probably find out, or at least have an inkling, probably about a week before my birthday. So that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. So I'm hoping. I'm hoping and I'm praying and I'm praying and I'm hoping. And if it doesn't work out, I'm actually okay because at least I know and have the next step in hand and we're not wasting any more time. By the way, my last blog, I believe I said I didn't remember how much of Clomid they were starting me on. They are starting me on 50 milligrams for the first 3 months. And if still nothing, then it'll be up to 100 milligrams for another 3 months. So 6 months of Clomid, all total, but I'm starting with 50. And the other thing that's been up is my progesterone. I was only taking 100 milligrams once a day. I'm now taking it twice a day. I don't know if they're just paranoid or what the deal is, because I just took my blood draw to test for the progesterone like an hour or two ago. So they obviously don't even have those results, but when this was called in, it was called in with twice a day. So I started doing that about a week ago. Previously it was, well, not a week ago. Cycle day 17 is when I started, because that's when they wanted me to start taking this month because of the blood draw. So 5 days ago I started taking 2, where in the past I would only take 1. Now, I did give her my entire list of herbs and vitamins and all that happy stuff that I've been taking, and she amended a few things. And I wanted to share it just in case anybody out there was also of the same school that I am. Hey, try it once, why not? If it works, great. If it doesn't, move on. So I wanted to put this out there in case it might help someone. The first thing that she took me off of that I thought was really interesting was cinnamon. Now, I've seen a mazillion blogs on here about how cinnamon is great for blood sugar. It actually says it right on there. Promote sugar metabolism, part of PCOS. Don't take this if you're already on metformin. And I thought I was just kind of helping it along. Now, it didn't do anything bad to me, but it really didn't affect anything. But she wanted me off of the cinnamon because she said that it counteracts with metformin. So the way I look at that is if you're not already on metformin and you know you have PCOS, then maybe cinnamon would be a good thing to try if you are not able to get metformin for one reason or another. But if you're on metformin already, apparently cinnamon is not something you want to be doing. And I'm no doctor. I don't have an MD after my name. I'm just passing on the knowledge or the information that my doctor gave me. Take it or leave it. She didn't care about the Vitex, but as I've already discussed in my previous vlog before this one, I'm not taking it. She also took me off of, and I don't have a bottle to show you because I finished it. She didn't want me to get any more. She took me off of Fertility. Now, not OvaBoost. I have my box of stuff here. Hang on. This one's fine. But the female, this is the male one, the female version of this, Fertility. She told me not to take, not to buy anymore, because my prenatal, this is my prenatal. Apparently this prenatal is like one of the really good ones. I don't know. She said it was like doing double duty, that this prenatal that I'm taking has everything in it that Fertility has in it. And she felt that having a double dose of it wasn't doing me any good, and that it actually may be counterproductive because your body has to filter through all that stuff. That's the way she explained it to me, take it or leave it. So I'm not taking Fertility, but I am still taking OvaBoost, because really there's a bunch of little stuff in here, but really the main one is CoQ10 and folic acid, which nothing wrong with that. The other one she took me off of, fourth one and final one, is this. Now, this really isn't for TTC. This is kind of a Chinese herb that is supposed to essentially keep your drive up, so to speak. She took me off of it. Not really concerned about that because the drive's not a problem. I was just taking it for good measure. But I don't remember exactly what she said about this, but it had some kind of counter reaction with metformin. It might have had something to do with thinning your blood, or you know what, I don't remember. All I know is she didn't like taking this with metformin. So that's that. I am not taking these, and I'm not taking the Fertility. Now, I don't know how many months ago it was, I did a video on everything that I was taking. That's changed so many freaking times now that I'm just going to quickly show you everything that I am taking. So, you already saw that. You saw that. And I'm taking an acetylcysteine, I'm probably mispronouncing that. And I'm taking folic acid with DHA. And I'm taking Super B Maxi because I need all the energy I can get, and it's good for females. And I'm taking vitamin C because I have a horrible immune system and can catch something fifth hand. No joke. This is my rainforest herb. I'm not going to start preaching about it. Go watch a couple of my other vlogs. Or if you're curious, leave me a message below. I'll tell you what this is. It's an adaptogen. It's supposed to be good for you. That's all I'm going to say. and I'm taking metformin, which the bottle is over there somewhere. And I'm taking the progesterone. And next month I'll be taking the estrogen and a Clomid. So that's it. That's a really quick overview of what I'm taking. It has gone down, but there's still like, what, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 things here. I can tell you. So, that's it. That's it. I got a little notepad here of everything I wanted to say. And I think that's it. The only other thing I'm going to mention is the OvaBoost. Yeah, I'm almost out of it. I'm probably not going to reorder this because it's $30 a bottle. And you're supposed to take 4. I am probably just going to replace this with CoQ10 once I run out. That's it. That's it. Keep your fingers crossed for me. We'll find out in about 10 days whether or not this worked or whether or not I'm on Clomid. Talk to you guys later.